Hi guys, happy Friday. I feel tired, guys. I feel tired. I've been through the windmill. I'm back this morning. I got up early. I getting on top of my medical appointments. Gosh, um, I called the doctor's office, the new doctor. I said, "Is there, since you lost your technician, okay, or whatever the case may be, is there a place that you can send me to get all of this stuff done in one place?" So I don't have to be calling for appointments because appointments are 2 weeks next month. Okay. And we need all this now. So I did get my blower done, guys. Yes, I did get blower done. Guys, no lie. It took about a pint of blood out. I don't know how many tubes she was putting, and she just kept pumping out. And I don't look at needles, guys, because I will pass out. I don't like doctors, and I don't like needles. So I looked. I didn't look at the needle. I looked at the. I overlooked my arm, and because she kept throwing, vials, and I said, "Well, damn." I told her, "Well, damn," in Spanish. Seems like over here nobody speaks English. And in Spanish, I said, "Well, damn. When are you gonna get done?" Oh, it's a lot. For what? Oh, gotta check vitamin D. Gotta check about where my arthritis is. Um, what else? Hemoglobin, CBC. Lord have mercy. I mean, what else, guys? What else? Iron, guys, the whole 9 yards. So I got home 3 hours later. It was a 3 hour wait, guys, at all app court. And I called my doctor. I went outside. I was mad. I went outside because I have more tests to get done. And I told the receptionist, listen, y'all better find me a place that I can get all of that other stuff that I got to get done in one place and the same day, okay? So she said that she was gonna um, speak to the doctor and see where I can go to get the rest of that paperwork done all in one place, or he ain't gonna have me in his office next month. So guys, it's regarding the pain I get on my side. So yeah. So guys, and hope that it's not as bad as they want to make it look. Anyway, guys, I was at while I was waiting for my blood work, sometimes you just want to punch somebody and just knock them, put their nose facing backwards in the back of the head. Okay, that's how I felt, just sitting there listening to bullshit. Guys, I was so angry. I went back outside. I lost my seat. Once you get up, there was about 80 people in there. I'm like, dang. So I asked questions. Are they, I see only people, two by two. Place is packed for the people that are outside. And I had my mask on, guys, because they were hooping and carrying and coughing and carrying on in there. I ain't taking no chances. I'm not in a crowded place that I don't do where they've been, okay? Some people say, oh, yeah. Well, no, I caught it coming down from New Jersey. And I wasn't even around crowds. Just one person that got close to me, breathe all over me, and talk about a house in Hawaii. So, guys, I was so angry. I'm not a racist, guys, but just some things and some people, they live in a bubble. They live in a bubble, okay? They live in a bubble and they don't tell it like it is. And Ada will tell it like it is, regardless if people like it or not. When I open my mouth, if you don't like what I'm saying, it's because I'm right. You just don't want them to know. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you about this one conversation. I wanted to knock that bitch right the fuck out. but she was pregnant. Yeah, because I was about like this to open my mouth. But guess what? This chick is Puerto Rican. Who the hell raised her ass? I know she must have been raised in the country. Okay, she ain't from the city. Ain't from the city like me. Talk about, oh, I don't know why Dominican Republic has a lot of green pastures and beautiful trees, and Haiti, they don't have any trees. They don't have any woods. They don't have much fruits and vegetables. Nothing, nothing. And how do they get on a boat and just forget about everything and just come out here? And I'm listening, and I continue to listen. It just gets worse. It gets worse, guys. I just wanted to snatch her behind, and bring her back to reality. Okay, hello. So the other lady said, "Oh, but I don't know why they come into this country. Look at the way that the other border is." And I started looking around. I had my other, the polarizer, yellow ones that y'all see. That doesn't make my eyes tear or red or itchy. Guys, I put them down and I started looking around. I said, somebody gonna open their big wide mouth somewhere up in here talking about the southern border. But as I noticed, not very few cared anyway. And if they did, they would keep their mouth shut. So now here goes the conversation. The other lady tells her, look what they're doing. Okay, look what they're doing. They come here. We have to pay for medication. We have to pay for this. We have to pay for that. And they're getting everything free. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, right, guys? That makes sense. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they're just messing everything and fighting and killing people and not all of them, guys. Before that happened, we already had them here. We had them all over the United States. Okay, crime is everywhere. Okay, it's been here. It's been happening before the border. Anybody crossed over, we had crime. Can't nobody tell me that in your state there ain't no damn crime. Well, you lying, okay? If you do say no, we don't have, it's zero. You lying, okay? You a lying ass. So here goes the chick. So the old lady asked her, you are what about the Haitianos or Haitians? I mean, now my blood is boiling. Now my blood is boiling, guys, boiling. And I know a lot of you might not agree with me, and maybe because you're racist, okay? It's a black and white issue with many people. And that is a damn shame, okay? A damn shame. Some people need to go and study their ancestry, okay? That's what many need to do. Is study your ancestry. What blood you got? You hiding, okay? Black and white. What the fuck is the black and the white shit? I was watching a video last night from a YouTuber. I want to knock the fuck out of him too, right through the camera, because it's a black and white thing, and even all the subscribers are all white. What the fuck? What the hell's going on, guys? Can we hang together and chill? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me. Well, anyway, back to the lab place. The pregnant chick, okay? Oh, I met a brother of his. Okay, I don't know. She's from Florida, but she wasn't. It looks like she came to Florida, but she's not from here, from another state. But she is Puerto Rican. I didn't ask her a damn thing because all I want to do was just snatch her ass, okay, and put her nose back here, okay, where she could smell her ass and smell the flowers, her own flowers. So, guys, here she go. Oh, his brother had a temporary visa to come, but then they laid him off So he had to go back to his country because they give him a visa for 6 months. Is that true, guys? Okay. They give him a visa for 6 months, and but it's to work. You have to work. You can't apply for anything. You have to work, and then after you doing that, then you do the processing of the papers, and then you go for the permanency and get the residential. Guys, oh Ada, Ada, Ada. So my blood is fuming now. Okay, now I'm really, really fuming. And it's not the process of having the papers that I was fuming about. It was what she was saying. Oh, God. So she continues. I went to visit Dominican Republic with my sisters, and we went to Punta Cana. Okay, we went to Punta Cana, and I met this guy. Oh, he's so nice. And then when he couldn't come. He didn't have no papers, so he couldn't come. So we kept communicating like for a year, somewhere around there. It was like a year. She's so stupid, silly, like Bob. Do you know that thing that we call that character that Bob the whatever. Lord have mercy. Mine was getting stiff, and she was lobbing over there. Well, we met like for a year, and then I asked him, and I went back to Santo Domingo and met his family. Oh, they're so nice. They were so nice to me. Oh, I went back with my other sister, and we had a good time. They let us stay there. We didn't have to pay for the hotel, and we still went to the pools, and they took us all over the place. Oh, it's beautiful. It has so many trees. It has a forest. It has woods. And I don't understand why Haiti doesn't have none of that. I'm boiling, guys. I was boiling some more. Thank God they called me. Okay, this was 3 hours later. It was like a conversation of an hour before they. I was the last hour. I was there for 3 hours. The last hour they called me. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready for this? So we were talking, and I went out there 3 times in total, 3 times, and they were very nice to me. So I started, um, visiting him more over there. We started to paperwork. It took 2.5 years, and when he came, we got married, and now he has his visa. Oh yeah, he's working. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, and his family is so nice over there in Santo Domingo, and I can't wait for next year to go on vacation to see his family because they're so nice. What the fuck? What the hell is she thinking about? That's how the fuck they get over here. They ain't got to swim. They don't have to get on a boat and risk their lives. I hate when they say, you're gonna cross the ocean and you're gonna risk your life. Well, if I was in that fucking situation up there, not eating, okay, not eating and hungry, look at Haiti. Look at the people in Haiti. Damn it, some people don't even look at the fucking what they see. They just look at the chaos of what do you see? Just the shotguns? Do you look at the people? Look at them. Those people are suffering from hunger for many years, okay? Because that is a colony. Why is the Dominican Republic doing so good and Haiti is not? Does anybody have that answer? Because I damn sure do. And then Puerto Rico, okay, now I ain't leaving that bitch out either. I ain't leaving that bitch island either out, okay? Puerto Rico live good because they are supported by the United States taxpayers. All they do is get up in the morning, drink and party. Yeah, some do work, some have normal jobs like we do, but the majority of the elders or even the young are all into damn drugs and killing and robbing and everything. Because the last time I flew out there, they told me take all your gold off, put it away. Don't stop at a red light and don't stop at a stop sign. They got bananas, they got plantains, they got mangoes, they got whatever. Okay? Yeah, they live good. And they can travel freely. Puerto Rico can travel to the United States whenever the hell they want to. The tickets ain't that expensive. Okay? Yeah. And you get a visa, you go overseas. Get your sugar daddy pay for all of that shit if you don't have it. Because you're too busy drinking or cooking for a restaurant and frying fish for tourists. That is the major thing out there. But go to the parts that they don't show you. Okay? And then tell Ada about it. What the fuck are they doing? Nothing. Get up in the morning to cook rice and beans by noontime. That's what the fuck they do. Pop babies. Get some more EBT. Now, what happens if 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 the United States stops supporting Puerto Rico? Make it a fucking state or stop supporting their asses. That's why they live good. Now, Dominican Republic. How the hell they come out here? They don't have to swim. They smarter than that shit. They go to the tourist area. They fly so. They fly. What? They'll come to you like a snake creeping through. Mm? They're not looking at you. They're not looking at you. Okay? You could be the ugliest bitch sitting in the fucking bar in Punta Cana in some damn okay? And you're the most beautiful gem just sitting there. I want to kiss your feet. Mm. Oh, baby. Yeah, they're looking for some goddamn papers. That's what the fuck they want. And that's how the hell they get over here. Because ain't no family member gonna sponsor them. And when they get here, it's another issue. When they get here, that's what I wanted to tell that bitch, stupid bitch in the lab office. That's what I wanted to tell her. Don't fall asleep. Because once they get the residential visa, once Homeland Security gives them an appointment to go and out there and answer some questions to get that permanent card, and they get that permanent card in the mail, they're gonna be with you for another. They're gonna switch your ass up for like another year. Okay, another year. But you know what? You better keep track of every fucking penny he makes, because 1/4 of that paycheck is sent through those not MoneyGram, envíos, cargos y envíos. Anybody seen that on all your towns? It's called cargos and envíos because they don't put it in English. Okay, it's in Spanish, cargos y envíos. They send the big blue containers full of food for their family. Okay, and they send money, and the money. Yeah, check it out, guys. How much is $100 in Dominican Republic? Then now do another math. How much money do you need to buy a house in Dominican Republic? Guys, by the time, if you buy a house at 18 out here in the United States, okay, and you turn 95 years old and you still owe 15 years on that house, a Dominican living here in the United States, okay, because when they come like that, that's what they go. That's what they do. They're not here for being here. If they were born and raised here, it's a different story. But when they come like that, the way that chick was saying, that is right here. It drills in here like a fucking chip. Okay? They don't give a fuck about you. They use you, and they will continue to use you until they build that dream house for them and their family. And they don't need no water and piping it. They could do off grid. And they'll have a fucking mansion better made that no hurricane will knock the bitch down. Okay? all with the money from the United States citizens that don't know how these men and women in Dominican Republic operate. If you ever meet one out there and bring them over here to give them papers and marry the sucker, don't fall asleep because they don't want you. They just wanted to come to the United States and get those papers so they can supply back. And by the time y'all stupid ass, that's what I wanted to. By the time your stupid ass wake up, you're gonna have 6 kids. They ain't gonna be found nowhere for child support. That shit don't work between Dominican Republic and United States. Okay, you can forget that. What you gonna do then? Do you think you're gonna be the only his only pussy out there out here? I want to tell her so much shit, guys. I just went, oh Lord have mercy. Did I say that? Oh man, I forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm on the road today. I am so sorry. When somebody gets me started, there ain't no stopping me. Dominican men don't keep one woman. They got more than one woman. If one got her period, he goes, damn, holy fuck. I'm gonna spill all the damn beans over here. And you know what? If I'm sorry about YouTubers, but I am saying the truth. This is the honest fucking truth, okay? And I lived in a Dominican town. Actually, it was Italian. It was Italian and Portuguese town that I lived in New Jersey. And they all ran the fuck away when all these rat hoods started invading. I even got the fuck at it. I was like, I can't deal with them. And that's the damn honest truth. The Puerto Ricans, they moved to another town, okay? Most of them. I don't know where the hell they came from. They be running from New York. Who the hell knows? I don't know. But there was too many around. It was, guys, everywhere you look, there was nowhere to say, damn, he looking good. Woo. Oh no, Ada got in her van and got the fuck out of there. I can't deal with that shit. Don't even look at me. Okay? And I had a lot of friends. A lot of Dominican friends. They're not all like that. The ones born in the United States, they think differently. If you're Dominican, a woman or a man, and you marry a woman from the United States, you have a United States head. Okay, you will think United States. You will go about the way us, we go about. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, so I think the American way. Why would I want to go to Puerto Rico? Because I'm a Puerto Rican and my family lives over there and all over states out here too. Okay, but there's more in the town over there and all over than I have here. And it lives good. I think you ain't gotta work, you ain't gotta do shit. Just go apply for EBT. That takes care of everything. You rent. Some people don't even pay rent because they made their houses before the 1970s. It was invasion of territory. Y'all didn't know that either, did you? There was a lot of invasion. I remember seeing it with my own eyes. In 1980, I saw it. I didn't believe this shit. I saw my own eyes. The whole people got together and they went to where there was land, and all these people had 4 pieces of wood and rope, and as big as you want your house and your land, that's what they made, a big square. And they hunkered down in there, ain't nobody could tell them shit. So they signed over numbers. They gave them numbers. That's the numbers to their houses or the property, however the fuck that shit looks. I don't know. And guess what? They built all kinds of houses. Some got torn down through hurricane. Some are still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah. But guys, that chick, she was young. She was young. I would say maybe between 25 and 27, I would say. Damn. Did she have a mama? Or her mama just want to get rid of her ass and don't care who she get. Just get out of my house. And she's pregnant, guys. Oh, Lord. And she's pregnant. She was, oh, she was popping. She was popping. Guys, she was popping. Okay, she was popping. I'll leave it right there. What do you think, guys? Keep her pregnant and barefooted. How many of you heard that word before? Keep her pregnant and barefooted. That's what the fuck they do. Not all of them. Some are good. Some are good. But not if they're coming after you for papers. Oh yeah, they're gonna sweet your ass. Oh Lord, guys, you're gonna have to send. You know what kind of photos out there? You're gonna have to pay their cell phone. Oh man, they'll do all kinds of crazy shit over the phone. Drive your ass nuts when you forget your whole name and everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me on that one, guys. Oh yeah. They'll keep you busy 24/7. Mm-hmm. Then they'll come up with another bill. You know. Mm-hmm. And you will pay that bill. Mm-hmm. Ain't that much dick in the goddamn world. Shit. Oh, slipped again. Guys, I'm sorry. But it pissed me that hell off because I know a lot. And I'm saying, not all of them, okay? Let's get that clear now. Not all of them. But the ones that soup your ass up, but they can't come out here, mm-hmm. Be careful. Don't fall asleep. They'll leave you in the streets. They'll leave you in the streets. I had friends that went through that shit. Lots of them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And going back to Haiti, it's sad. It's sad that some, not even borders. Now you don't have to have a border. Lord have mercy. Where did Ada land to? Lord have mercy. Where did I come to? The world of chaos. You don't have to have a border now to shut and patrol and return any immigrants from Haiti. When you know you can't compare the border in the south with Haiti. That's a different issue. Yes, you have gangsters, okay? They're out there too busy controlling, okay? Do you think they're gonna name another prime minister, guys? Listen, guys, if you didn't know yet, okay, I told you the other day you were gonna hear about Israel and Iran and Russia, okay, and what's going on. I told you before any YouTuber got out there to say it. Now it's all over the place. I'm gonna tell you another thing, guys, and you will see it down the line. You ain't gonna see it now. You ain't going to vote on. You are not going out there to vote. You won't be able to vote. I won't be able to go out and vote. Not because somebody's blocking my door or I can't get to point B. The big corporations, okay? The ones who got the big money that support, that put a lot of bucks into the US, okay? The transport companies that have contracts with the goods and all of that stuff, they are going to be the ones to make the decision. Just so you know. So if you're thinking about, I'm gonna vote for this one, I'm gonna vote for that one, or this one need to come back, or that one need to go, and this one need to whatever you know, whatever you are for. Well, I got news for you. Because when I heard news, I wanted to pass the hell out too. But it wasn't news. Okay? It wasn't the news. Because you ain't going to hear it yet, but you will hear it down the line. There ain't gonna be no voting for people. It's gonna come to that because chaos will interrupt the elections. Okay. And due to that, and of immigrants that are not allowed to vote, okay, will be out there in the middle, in people's way. Well, somebody has to make a decision. Now, you see what's going on in Haiti? Now, let me tell you something. Dominican Republic, um, they can have all the cruises right now coming in. Tourism is such a big thing with them, okay, which it is. I never been there, but it's beautiful, okay. I seen through pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, 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 it's beautiful. Okay, show me any damn thing. Okay, you take a damn cruise from here to Bahamas, it's beautiful. But I paid to cruise, to drive me through the areas that were poor in the Bahamas, and I never spoke about it, and I will not speak about it. I saw that. So every place is beautiful. Okay, every place is beautiful. But Haiti, come on, some people need to come down to reality, okay? But some people have no damn heart either, okay? And because it's this fucking issue, and I hate people like that. I don't like people like that. Maybe because I'm a Puerto Rican. Maybe because I got five bloods in my system, okay? Um, I get along with everybody, good or bad. As long as you don't harm me, and if I know that you are a harm, I stay the fuck away from you, okay? But if you're a good person, I will. Okay, I'll do whatever I can do, and keep it that way. Okay, so because I don't like people knocking on my damn door. I'm not that type of person. Okay, I'm not that person to keep friends coming over and mingling and partying and all of that bullshit. No, I like my peace. Always been like that. I worked so damn hard that when I got home, all I want to do is just take a shower and relax and eat. Okay, feed my kids and eat after they, went on and about. So I like it like that. How could some bad-hearted people even? Sometimes I read comments on other people's page on other, not YouTube, but other sites, and it breaks my heart, guys. Um, because you know if you look at Haiti, if you look at the people, you know, um, if you know the story of them for many years, do you even know the documentary of them? Okay, how did we come about? How did Haitians come to that island, guys? Why was it divided in two, Dominican Republic and Haiti? If you don't know those two questions, you shouldn't be saying shit. Period. You should be talking. The name of Haiti should not come out of your fucking mouth if you don't know how the Haitians became, where the Haitians came from. Okay, their ancestry, where they come from before they got to Haiti. Now we're going back to slavery times. Now we're going to Africa. Now we're going to France. Okay, if you don't know that question, that answer, and you don't know why these two fucking one fucking big island was divided in two, then you don't know what the hell you're talking about when you open your mouth and say Haiti. Okay, now what? You mad? Somebody mad? I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just speaking the truth because I am mad today. When haters mad, I ate a rose. I will speak the truth. Those people are hungry. Those people are malnourished. You know what? I wish. That shit would have happened first before the fucking border down in the south would have happened. I wish it was Haiti the first crackdown, and they would have been the ones over here. Because you know what? They would be sweeping the damn street just to get a freaking bed and a hot meal. Damn it right. They will sweep New York City street, okay? They will work. They will do whatever. You ain't even got to fucking pay them. They'll give me a broom and they'll go out there and sweep on New York City, okay? So happy. And greet everybody happy. And follow the rules. And live a better life. How many people from fucking Ireland come out here to the United States to live? How many people from Alaska live in the United States? Why the fuck you go back over there then? If that's the case, get the fuck out of here. Okay? If you weren't born in the States, then get the fuck out of here. So how can you say leave the Haitians out there, but you don't even know your own ancestry? You know, that pisses me the hell off, guys. That's injustice of the people's fucking tongue. Okay? And what is the tongue? The sword, the double-edged sword. Am I right or wrong? Because some people talk, but they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They see shit, but until it slaps them in the face, they don't see shit. Now all they see is people crawling over the fence. Okay, that's all they see. Who are they crawling over the fence? Huh? Well, these are the ones that need to go to fuck back, okay? And those over there, they need help. Guys, they chopped all their trees down. That didn't happen now. That's for a long time. Many years. They don't have no wooded areas. They don't have a forest. They don't have none of that. You know why? Because whoever controls, whoever rules that colony there, what they do is, they don't want them running away. Where the fuck can they go? They have water to the north, water to the west. No, the border to the west. They got water to the east, water to the south. Where the fuck can they go? But they're running for their lives to try to save their own lives and their children's and husbands or one. Their families. Their families. I wish that shit would have broke out a long time ago before these motherfuckers got out here. Okay, these are the ones that need to go to hell back. Another thing, the gangs. You got the gang, the Aruga gangs. You got the other ones, what, K something. Okay, biggest gang bangers in the south of the border came over. They weren't checked. I ain't talk about Haiti gangsters. They too busy over there trying to control. They want that territory. They want that military, presence. They want to be a military without going into the military. Okay, they got their own bullshit going over there. Okay, their own militarized zones, and they want to keep it like that. They don't give a shit about the people running away. You want to get the fuck out of here? Get the fuck out of here because they're all malnourished. They need. They got kids, all of this and all of that stuff, and they're not useful to the military zone. They're not useful. They don't know nothing. Okay. Damn. Damn. I wish that would have happened first, guys. I wish that would have happened first because those people, they have nowhere to go. They have been treated inhumane. They come from slavery times, okay? Their ancestors are from slave times. And they keep them as slaves, even though they're not wearing chains around their necks, hands, and feet. But they are treated like slaves. Now you tell me where the hell in the United States do you go to carry buckets of water, okay, to your home if you want water? And when you walk miles and miles for it, is there any water? Now you tell me if you have to wait for a helicopter, somebody to throw some damn rice down so you can cook the rice if you have the water. Come on, guys, wake the fuck up. Not my YouTubers, but people. Talk about people. People just need to wake the hell up. Okay, you gotta see both sides of an issue. Okay, and people are not looking at that way. They're just looking at they're coming over here. Well, you know what? It's already here. Gangsters already here. It's just they're hidden in their you know. When I was in New York, I knew the gangs. When I lived in Chicago, I can tell you the names of the gangs out there. Okay, and everybody. Okay, I'm not going to tell you a story of my young hoods. I'll keep that to myself. As far as gangs, New York has their own gangs too. The Kings are everywhere. The Latin Kings, we are everywhere. Okay, they're everywhere. They're all over the United States, just like the other gangs. They are all over the United States. But you target one gang, one gang from South America. What about the ones we got here? What the ones we got in New York? What about the bunch we got in Chicago? What about the ones in California? Huh? I don't talk about that one, do you? No one does. No one does. How much crime in your neighborhood? Okay? How many people are disappearing? There's people dying, passing the hell out, tourists passing the hell out Dominican Republic, or getting kidnapped and killed. What do you got to say about that? Where is that happening? They just found the body from the teacher. They got him in Dominican Republic too. The fuck? Guys, let me go take a shower and relax my mind. Okay, I'll catch you on my next video. And you know what? I'm sorry, but Ada will talk like it is because it just pisses me off that some people just don't know the background before they throw the ball at you. Okay, or throw the ball out there. Let the tongue loose. Just let the tongue loose. Just talk shit because you ain't shit. Because you don't know shit. You need to learn shit before you talk shit. And this issue right here, this is a big problem in the whole U.S., okay? The whole U.S. Because anybody that lives internationally, they don't give a shit if you're green. They will kiss your toes and lick your ass to get some papers to come out to the U.S. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're an alien. Guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Excuse me.